Good morning. Notice yourself and notice your breath and pull it in through both nostrils. Your belly is soft, and as the diaphragm moves down, the belly rounds up, making room for the air to flow in, and continue pulling it in, and the rib cage rounds like a barrel all the way up to the collarbones, that three-part breath in through the nostrils. And at the top, release it, and either out through your nose or through your mouth, or maybe rounded lips. Let all the air go, and as you do, the body lengthens and flattens. And then you begin again and continue breathing, using your three-part breath, pulling it in through both nostrils and warming it and humidifying it and filtering it through that magic nose all the way to the top as you round up 3 parts, and then spill it out either through your nose or your mouth, and continue breathing. And as you exhale, begin to lengthen the exhale. It's on the exhale that you create the calm. And extending the exhale creates that effect of calming. And that wonderful vagus nerve that travels from your brain all the way down to your gut and meanders and wanders around is gently massaged by the breath. And one of the jobs of that vagus nerve is to enable you to return to a state of relaxation, a state of calm after you have risen to the occasion of something in your life. So it's a stress protector. Stress is actually good. It can create action and have good effects, but it's after stress, when there's no need for that tension, that we begin to create effects we don't want. So this wonderful vagus nerve helps us reset. And when we stimulate it and massage it with our breath, we create vagal tone. It's sort of like building a muscle. And we help our bodies be better and better able to meet the challenges of our life, and then return back to that state of they call rest and digest. And we breathe and lengthen the exhale and stimulate the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve passes very close to the auditory channel in the nervous system, and we can use sound to further stimulate the vagus nerve. And this morning, let's use that sound that was probably one of the first things that we learned as babies to use our voices to do, which is the shh. So on the exhale, use the sound of shh. And inhale through both nostrils and pull the breath in all the way to the top. And then on the exhale, lengthen the exhale and create the shh sound. Good. And it's such a great reminder to that noisy mind that squawks and talks all the time. And we inhale, and as we exhale, we use the exhale and we use the sound to stimulate the vagus nerve, and we use it for ourselves to remind ourselves to take charge of those thoughts in our mind, and if only for a short time, to keep them quiet. So breathe in and make it fit you today. Every day's different and everybody's different. Just notice and breathe in, maybe with a 2 count, maybe longer. Figure out where you are for today. And then on the exhale, if you can, make it twice as long. And out it comes with a reminder from you to your mind that it's time to be still and to breathe. And make the thoughts quiet. Inhaling and exhaling. And remembering to stay comfortable because that's when you're most effective. And breathe in with your 3-part breath and fill to the top, and then release the breath and make the sound. Breath is so magic. So many things about it that are magic, but one of my favorite things is in 2 or 3 minutes you can affect a big change. And so if we do this all the time and make it a habit, we can in a very short amount of time create calming and soothing for our bodies and our minds. And what they've learned about the vagus nerve is by practicing and stimulating it, you're creating vagal tone like a muscle that's there to support you through the 24-hour time clock. And so breathe and round up with your 3-part breath. In through your nose, and then out through your lips or your nose. Long, extended exhale with a and keep breathing. Creating a stillness. Pulling the air all the way down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where the majority of blood circulates. And examples given of a liter circulating at the bottom and about a half a cup up at the top. And so we pull it down and we gather the benefits of oxygenating that liter of blood and picking up the wastes of the carbon dioxide and delivering them out and creating an effect on our bodies and our minds. Stillness, and you keep breathing and quieting. And it's like a door to stillness opens, and you keep reminding, shh. and stimulating. With your breath and your sound and your focus. And the birds sing and the bulls play and the sun shines, and what a great way to start the day. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.